We are a nation in desperate need of spiritual awakening, with a church equally in need of revival. And despite multiple wake-up calls, threats to religious liberty, a view of the church as non-essential, an increasingly divided nation, a post-Christian culture, our prayer meetings are still, passé, and prayer passionless. But you know what? We've been here before. 200 years ago, our colleges and universities, created to train preachers, had become spiritually cold. Chief Justice John Marshall believed the churches were too weak to save the nation. And then came the Second Great Awakening. Camp meetings gave birth to fresh renewal movements. A century before, the Halfway Covenant and a spirit of greed and self-interest had gripped the colonies. And then came Wesley and Whitefield and the First Great Awakening. We need another spiritual awakening. Last year, hundreds of intercessors came to America from one of South Korea's premier churches. Prayer teams prayed for this nation from Washington State to Miami, from Azusa Street in LA to Maine, and in places in between. In early May of 2023, these teams will return, this time to 40 USA cities. 50 years ago, their country, South Korea, was transformed from a war-ravaged, divided, poverty-stricken land into a robust Christian nation. The difference? A Billy Graham crusade, the largest in history, with 3 million people, became the catalyst for a national change. Dr. Nam Soo Chow, the global leader of the Korea-based World School of Prayer and pastor of a megachurch, said to me, "America has been so good to South Korea. You sent missionaries, support, assistance, even your military. And South Korea became a free, democratic beacon in Asia, the 10th largest economy in the world, home to some of the largest Christian churches on the face of the earth. And now you need our help. And the greatest gift we can give you is prayer." So May 3 through 8, 2023, the weekend of the National Day of Prayer, 40 teams from South Korea will come to America to pray. 40 cities will host teams to pray for the nation. And during this entire month, May 2023, we're asking believers to pray for the nation. And from Wednesday, May 24th to Sunday, Pentecost Sunday, May 28th, we're asking churches to open their doors for prayer. Prayer for the nation. And then on June 3, leaders will gather in Seoul, Korea to celebrate how God changed that nation. And we will be praying that He will change our nation as well. May 3 through 7, the Korean Prayer Project. May 24 through 28, America's Prayer Meeting Revival Week. May 2023, a month of prayer for spiritual awakening, culminating on Pentecost Sunday. Don't miss these opportunities to mobilize prayer in your congregation and across your city. Join America's Prayer Meeting movement.